Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on the back end of your website to increase your online traffic, your visibility, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get more on the top of the page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you could use on your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll show you these steps for your business. So first, as I said, content. In content on the homepage, as you might know, you might need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you could place keywords throughout your website to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right here, you got a nice laid out website. I wouldn't change much at all. Got your services right here, personable, what you guys are about, coupons there. So wouldn't change much. I would just do some things on the back end to give your website more power, which will increase your visibility. So speaking of visibility in Google, if I lived in the Mesa, Arizona area, I might type this in. I know you guys do a wide range of services between HVAC, heating, cooling, plumbing. I just picked HVAC, and you could also expand your services as well with your plumbing services. But let's just say I'm looking for HVAC services. I might type this in. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. If you haven't invested in them already, it's a good investment. And they're hit or miss sometimes. Consumers that might click them, but a lot of times consumers go down the page. This is the map pack here with citations. This is important to be in as well. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can. Any kind of service you provide or area you provide for, not just Mesa, but in the whole area. So directories, we don't really count like Yelp, Angie's List, because consumers, they're going to click on a local company for service, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So your top competitor here is Penguin Air. And you have some other competitors on the first page here going down the list. So as you can see, and here's a page break right here. So your website's not on the first page just when it comes to HVAC services in Mesa, Arizona. But there's some things you could do to even increase your visibility with your big competitors in the area and get on the first page of a bunch of your services. So I'll compare your website to, I believe I picked American Cooling. Yeah, American. So I'll compare your website to them. And they are right here. So the goal is just to get close to them or even beat them, and that you'll be on this first page here. So again, the goal is eventually be on the top. That doesn't take overnight, but you beat some competitors on that first page, and that's when you start outranking your competitors. So to do that comparison, we have a tool here called Ahrefs, and this is your URL right here, and here's your numbers. So right now on your website, you got a lot of keywords. That's good. You got 2,000 keywords, so definitely keep all these keywords. You got high search volume here, but think about, you guys do such a wide range of services. You get very creative on even increasing your keywords more. So you could tag them with cities and also all the services you do from HVAC, heating, cooling, and plumbing. So that's how you increase your keywords. So compare that to one of the big competitors in the area, American. They're using 10,000 keywords. So again, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You just could look at their keywords that they apply to you. If they're not on your website, you just embed that in your website, and that's how you increase your traffic and your visibility. So you want to have higher search volume, the better. So as long as these things apply to you, that's how you start not only matching but outranking your competitors. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google will use that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. But keep in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to have relevant backlinks to your industry. Doesn't help if websites outside your industry are linked to you. Doesn't give you that search power with Google. Again, your site is strong. You have over 1,000 backlinks with 285 reference domains. But just some of the competitors in the area that's given a lot of searchability, visibility in Google. American here is using 9,000 backlinks with over 1,000 reference domains. Same thing, you don't have to recreate the wheel with backlinks. You look at these backlinks, you take the relevant ones, the strong ones, you could also link them to your website, and you keep adding to them. So eventually, you want to get closer to these numbers, not only match them, but get above them so to start dominating them, to get more of this traffic in all the Mesa, Arizona area with all the services that you do. And then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, your address, and your phone number are on your Google Business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And if you have that Mesa, Arizona address, you want to be in this map pack here with all the different services you do. Again, you want to be right in front of face consumers in the top 3. Sometimes there's 4 here, but I want to be in the top 3. Like pages 2 and 3, Google, people don't click this button for more services. And to do that, you just increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, and there's hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So with your website, when your content, your backlinks, your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors in different areas. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack, and here organically in all the services you do in all the areas that you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do, create this for you to start generating those leads online yourself. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help out with that and give you some more information, or we could talk about your goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback of what you think on the video, that helps me get better at making these. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.